Okay, so what we're talking about here is your pentatonic scale. So in G, or in any key, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it works because of that lack of semitones, which you have in your major scale. So if you're just playing that G walking bass, you can improvise over the top. If we were making a melody to go over the first 2 bars of our blues, we could draw on that pentatonic, okay? It certainly fits. So let's do a 2-bar melody. I'm just going to keep it really simple. That's it. And then we're going to repeat it in the next 2 bars. So there's the beginning of our melody. I'm going to show you one new scale here. So this is called the flat third pentatonic. Guess what you do? So you flatten the third. 1, 2, minor 3, 5, 6, 5, flat third.
Right, that would make a G minor, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You're going to do a chord here.
Yeah, but we call it a flat third pentatonic because a minor pentatonic is something else, okay? Flat third pentatonic. Now this is troublesome over this particular bass line because the flat third is going to clash with that B natural, yeah? But when we move to the new chord, C7, that B flat is going to come in jolly handy, okay? So now we're moving through the harmony, so we're adjusting our scale a little bit in order to fit with the harmony. So. Chords over the D major and then slowly okay, so we're alternating between the G pentatonic and the G flat pentatonic, okay, so let's do a new one. Between the 2, yeah? So I haven't used the 5 and 6 yet. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch them up to improvise. We want a melodic line that's going to have character. So your melodic line is going to be based basically on those. When we go to the D chord, so you can see that some of these are going to work, but let's just stick with maybe a couple of tones. I don't want to get too complicated here. So what we're going to have when we do the D, then we just move whatever we play down a tone to get you back. So you could do something like, so we're taking some notes out of that D7 chord, moving it down one, using sequence, which is the other, it's a really good technique as well. Okay, so let's say we did this. Secure. And take for example, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Classic tune, right? It's doing nothing more clever than what we're doing there, yeah?
Yeah, it's the same rules that it's sticking to, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Don't write hound dog, I know you did.
so just back on that, on the pentatonic, just so I get it clear in my head.
Yeah.
So in this case, we played 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Is it always 1, 2, 3, 5, 6?
Pentatonic scale, the major pentatonic is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Always, whatever key we're in. The flat third pentatonic is always 1, 2, flat 3, 5, 6, 5, flat 3, 2, 1. We do have one more pentatonic scale, which is the minor pentatonic. The minor pentatonic is the relative minor. Okay, so the relative minor of G major is E minor. Do you know that?
I wouldn't have known it off the top of my head, but I probably
But
could
you
work
could
it out.
work it out, okay. So the minor pentatonic is kind of interesting actually, because so we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 3, 1. So it's a slightly different creature. But in fact, all it is an inversion of the major pentatonic. So it's the same notes. But if you play on the minor pentatonic, you get a different gesture. Listen to the difference of the sound. Really light and fluffy, la la la. It's a bit more moody, do do bottom note, the root note, you know, your foundation, you would tend to play different patterns if you fit around your minor pentatonic. One last piece of information then, just to explode your head. So we've got, there's our major pentatonic, there's our flat pentatonic, So, am I going to go too far here? Maybe. I'm going to do it anyway. And then if you're like, what did you just do and how did you get there? I'll go back over it another way. Okay, so so we're in the key of G.
Yeah.
And we're dealing with just these pentatonics. So I'm just going to jump something in there, okay? So G is a relative minor of B flat major.
Right.
Okay? So I'm going round a corner here. G is a relative minor of B flat major. Here's your B flat major pentatonic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Yeah? Same shape, same sound. So our minor pentatonic on G is just an inversion of that. Yeah? Our blues scale is just the minor pentatonic with an added blue note, the sharp 4. Okay? So even if you're like, how did you get there again? Just to reiterate, if you take your home key as if it's the minor, there is the major pentatonic.